The previous week must have been tough on IVE, as many troubles arose within the group. In this video, we will go over the controversies surrounding IVE. I bet you might want to sit down and explore all of them. The first controversy is about IVE's allegedly disrespectful attitude toward their seniors at Music Bank Paris on April 9. To be more detailed, at that time when IVE was interacting with their fans, two members from Stray Kids, Bangchan and Lino, ran past in front of the group. Though being their seniors and in a rush, the two still politely bowed down 90 degrees to greet IVE. However, the girls, especially Yujin and Wonyoung, who were closest to Bangchan and Lino, ignored them and didn't bother to bow back. This is not the first time IVE was caught up in controversies due to their inappropriate attitude towards seniors. Previously, they were also under fire a number of times for the same reason, but the thing that drives netizens mad is that IVE didn't seem to make any change, and still kept that manner throughout their career. Needless to say, IVE one more time gets criticized real hard as some netizens mock that the girl group must be diagnosed with a serious backache or problem with their eyes, thus couldn't see their seniors and greet them. They also joke that it came as no surprise to them as they are so familiar with IVE doing what they're doing, and netizens are wasting their time educating these girls as they won't take the advice. What's more, it is claimed that IVE is now the apple of K-netizens' eyes, leading to them being arrogant and self-absorbed, assuming that every wrong thing they did would be soon forgiven, as they are holding everyone's affection. On the other hand, IVE's fans immediately defended the group by saying that the girls were just too busy interacting with fans to notice their surroundings. It is obvious that one cannot keep their eyes on two things at once. Thus, netizens need not to be too strict towards their idols. Moreover, Bangchan and Lino passed by so suddenly that IVE didn't have time to react, and the moment they realized it was when their seniors had already moved away from them. Hence, fans hope that netizens wouldn't take this matter too seriously and instead perceive it in a positive light. Well, I think there is a high possibility that IVE has been misunderstood in this case, as they might haven't noticed that their seniors passed by. However, it's understandable that netizens are annoyed with IVE because this is not the first time the group has been called out for being indifferent to their sunbae-nims. After this incident, I think the girls need to be more careful with their attitude and actions, as it is important in the K-pop world to show respect to seniors and colleagues. Not to mention IVE is gaining a large reputation, so they should protect their image and avoid unnecessary controversies. Let's put that head-aching controversy aside to move on to the next discussion around Rei's current health status. According to the latest update on April 11 about her health problem, Starship announced that the female idol recently experienced symptoms such as heart palpitations and chest tightness. So she went to the hospital for a checkup and got recommended by doctors to take a break to stabilize her health. After a discussion between the agency and the female idol based on the opinion of a specialist medical institution, it was decided that Rei will be on a hiatus from all activities for a while to improve her health. Moreover, Starship also apologized for making fans worried and reassured fans that they would do their best to help Rei with her health treatment. After hearing the news, Rei's fans are all expressing their great concern toward the female idol's condition. Some said that her schedule must have been so tight that she didn't have much time to pay attention to her health. Not to mention, IVE had just dropped their comeback recently, which even gave her less time to take a break. In my opinion, she may be suffering from hyperthyroidism because rapid heart rate and shortness of breath are typical symptoms of this disease. However, hyperthyroidism is a common disease in women and is not life-threatening if detected early. There is a complete cure for this disease, so everyone should not worry too much. Well, being so famous at such an early age is not an easy job for a 2004-born idol, as it means that she has to work real hard to an extremely tense schedule. Thus, it is impossible to avoid health problems. Hope that Rei will rest well and soon get better to be back with the group. Also, fans should often give her encouragement and support so that she can recover quickly. Here we come to the next news of this video. Have you stayed informed of IVE's press conference on the afternoon of April 10 to commemorate the release of their first full-length album, IVE? Appearing at the comeback press conference, all 6 members are making jaws drop with their gorgeous and luxurious visuals. In particular, the ones that garnered the most attention that day were Wonyoung and Liju, thanks to their positive changes changes in appearance. Fans recognize that after a long time preparing for this much-awaited comeback, Wonyoung seems to put on a little weight while Lee has shed some weight. Since debuting, Wonyoung has always wowed fans with her naturally slender figure, unreal proportions, and impressive height, but sometimes she lost so much weight that her spine was protruding, while her legs and arms became exceedingly thin. There was a period when Wonyoung was reported to be around 45 kilograms at 173 centimeters tall, which is really disturbing for some fans. But recently, it can be seen that Wonyoung has a healthier figure than before. Her used to be excessively small face has become much rounder, making her look way more lively and prettier. What's more, Wonyoung also made a change to her makeup style in this comeback. During previous promotions, she favored glossy and flashy makeup, but this time, she kept it simple and natural, accentuating her cute and youthful look. On the other side, Lee created a buzz for her prettier visuals after losing weight. It is easy to notice that she spent time taking care of her body and shed some weight recently, thus making her fitter and, to be fair, standing out among the members even though the other girls were all extremely beautiful. On social media, fans have been sharing photos and videos of Lee, pointing out how her face looks slimmer and her body more toned than before. It can be said that due to her weight loss, Lee's facial lines were highlighted and her chin became more apparent. What's more, the dumpling cheeks that were once said to be the minus point on her face, which hid her femininity and attractiveness, also disappeared and are replaced by sharp cheekbones. Fans also noticed that Lee's legs were noticeably smaller and looked almost as slim as the other members', showing her great effort to regain her fit and healthy debut visual. It goes without saying that both Wonyoung and Lee's current image have received really positive reactions from netizens. They couldn't help but spend tons of flattering compliments on their fresh new look. Hope that Lee and Wonyoung can maintain their current appearance, as it really exalts their inherent cute yet chic beauty. Popularity often comes with controversy, and that's why Wonyoung can't avoid getting scrutinized by netizens no matter how well she does. Once again, Wonyoung gets booed for receiving preferential treatment with her outfits. As soon as the photos of the press conference for the album IVE went on public release, eagle-eyed netizens spot that Wonyoung's outfits is much more expensive than the other members'. In particular, while the other 5 members all wore cheap clothes from low-end fashion brands, Wonyoung was having on a customized dress from a well-known Korean local brand, Roughneck. Netizens even discovered that the total price of all items on Rei is not equal to that of the earrings from Miss Green that Wonyoung was wearing, as Rei's outfit has a total price of $110, while Wonyoung's earrings alone are $113, not to mention the dress and shirt. Accordingly, a lot of fans expressed their disgruntlement with how Wonyoung is always biased like that and pushed in terms of outfits. Even though Wonyoung has always been considered the cash cow of Starship Entertainment since her debut, but the fact that the company obviously favors Wonyoung like this is outrageous and can make other members as well as their fans feel self-pity and discontent. Some suspect that this is probably Starship's trick to take advantage of Wonyoung's fame, and even turn her into a figure of disputation to draw attention to IVE. Meanwhile, some people jokingly said that instead of IVE, we should call the group Wonyoung and her 5 servants. However, many people pointed out that the brand may have sponsored Wonyoung specifically, giving her the right to wear such items at the press conference. Meanwhile, the other members were not sponsored, so the stylists would be in charge of their outfits. And of course, they couldn't manage luxurious clothes for all 5 girls. Hence, Wonyoung doesn't deserve such criticism. For me, since Wonyoung's reputation is currently the biggest in the group, it's understandable that she can wear sponsored items that are more expensive than the rest of the members. But still, I hope that Starship will show more care toward the other members and avoid making them feel lost or inferior. After all, they are also a part of IVE and work day by day towards the common good of the group. So, do you think IVE really has an attitude problem? And does Wonyoung deserve to be criticized for being biased over the other members? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to BeBoss TV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching!